I'm on the other side of the planet, so I don't really get to interact with a whole lot of stuff going on in the States right now. But I do get to interact with it through like YouTube or iTunes or whatever. And so it's just it's an amazing thing that people grab onto these celebrities, and I'm amazed with like Justin Bieber, Eminem, just these people, and as I watch their music videos and I listen to their lyrics, and I'm like trying to figure out what is it about these people that make them so attractive. What are the things that people are really looking for? I don't even feel like I need to say this, but I'm gonna throw it out there. It's like, you know, their lyrics, their stuff, they're not biblically based, so I don't think that they're of much worth in that sense. But I definitely think that they have creative juices flowing through this, and so people are drawn to that. People are drawn to the fact that you know, I mean, it's a pretty face, it's a catchy beat, that sort of thing. Even I can appreciate, and so I'm not even here to bash on the world. The world's the world. It's not of God, so I don't even need to go there. But the thing that I want to shoot for is to try and find those things that are redeemable in this. Like, what are the things that people are really drawn to? Because I think those are the things that are the longings of the heart that are really redeemable. You know what I mean? Those things in these productions, in these music videos, in the songs, the lyrics, even the movies we watch, all these things have aspects in them that make them worth watching. And I think those aspects are all geared in us and created into us to make a longing for that. And you know, so as I'm listening to Eminem, I'm listening to his lyrics, and you know, I can't help but cringe sometimes. You know what I mean? When he drops the F-bomb for about the 18th time. You know what I mean? But I'm drawn to his passion. I'm drawn to his creative ability and the way that he's able to fuse lyrics together in such a way that they stick in your head and at the same time get a message across. And it's a message that we can all relate to. And as I watch this Justin Bieber kid, it's just you know, it's the classic thing, like where you get a record company that's made a bunch of money off other people's talent over the years. Now they've got all this money to make these great productions. So they find a pretty face, a pretty good voice, and you know what I mean, some lyrics that are so you know, vague and yet catchy that people, you know what I mean, like how can you not like it almost? How can you you know, throw in their catchy beat, a few cool dance moves, you know what I mean, make it entertaining. You can make anybody a star with that, you know what I mean? That could be anybody. And so, once again, I'm not even trying to bash on the people per se. There's these things that are aesthetically pleasing, draw our attention, that touch the deeper longings of our heart, that want to engage our mind, you know what I mean? That's why we open up the booklet inside the CD and look at the lyric. I want to see what can I identify with, you know? And it would be my argument that these things are eternal, that these things that we're finding in Hollywood, these music videos and these worldly things that people are drawn to, that these are just shadows. I can look at Eminem's lyrics and think, like, there's some creativity there. There's some ability here, but I think it's angled in the wrong direction, funneled in the wrong direction, so it's just a shell. People are drawn to that. People want to follow that. People pay big money to be a part of that, you know, give their attention to that. They even begin to base their life after these things, and you know, and it's just a shell. It's not even the real substance. And so, the substance, I think, is found in Christ. You know, it's eternal. It's got to be something eternal. You know, we have eternity etched into our hearts, and it's a need and a longing. And so we look at these things, and like even the things that are aesthetically pleasing to our eyes, I think that our eyes are meant to gaze upon something eternal, eternally beautiful, that will never change or fade away. Like the things that are creative, you know what I mean? I think we were geared to want to worship a creator. I mean, that we're in his image, and so we're going to create things. And so people are drawn to the people who are creating things, but it's just a shell. There's no substance to it. You know what I mean? It's like those chocolate Easter bunnies you get. It's like you take a bite out of it and the inside's all hollow, you know? And some people, sadly enough, they're going to be facing God face to face by the time they figure that out. once again, I'm not after it to hit on these people per se. I mean, the world is the world. It is what it is. But my challenge, my desire is for people to look beyond the shell, willing to be had, and it's found in God. You know, it's found in your Creator. It's found in Christ, and I think we need to look there. I think we need to make time to let our minds go that direction, see what His thoughts were, see if there's some filling there. Check it out. Read through the Gospel of Luke or something, Gospel of John, pick a gospel, I don't care. Just find something, peruse his words, think like, man, is this some more filling? And then check out some guys like Lecrae, check out some guys like Trip Lee, you know, there's people who have taken what's redeemable from these things in the world, and they've taken the substance that's inside, that eternal thing, and allowed it to be the source. Let that be the topic. Let that be the thing that you walk away from the song meditating on, you know. And they've made these new products, put out songs too that are just as catchy, in my opinion, that are good. They set your mind in the right direction. And so, it's my thoughts on that. You know, take it for what it's worth. Let me know your thoughts, and I don't know, maybe some more of these videos to come. Peace out, y'all.